Moonies, it's almost here. I promise you. Because I feel like some of you guys could be feeling like, ugh, when is it going to get here? You are not, you, patience is something that you don't want right now. You're not trying to hit that. Okay? But listen, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep pushing forward. You know, I know it's hard sometimes to continue to hit that, you know, but you really do have to be patient, okay? Because I feel like your situation is not what it's crapped up to be. Okay, you have to change your perspective. You have to change however you look at the situation. And I feel like honestly, that is the key to almost everything. Just changing your perspective. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you see things more clear. Okay, so yeah, I put y'all some cards out the moon bag. Okay, so we got you some cards here. And y'all, first card says sometimes the best thing to do when taking the first step is to know what you don't know. Okay, so you not knowing when it's gonna come into fruition, it's probably what's best. Okay, that's just what I'm feeling. You don't always have to know what's on the other side of the door. You don't always have to know the next step or what's going on. You just have to have faith, okay, and knowing that it's gonna come into fruition. Whatever is on the other side of the door is for you. So that's what I'm feeling, Moonies, okay? So continue to be patient, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys could be wanting, you know, or waiting to hear back from jobs and opportunities of that sort. I definitely feel like you could be getting some good news, okay? You could be getting clarity on that. But until then, Spirit wants you to take action on your ideas. Some of you guys could be wanting to go back to school. You know, I feel like you are going to be realizing the truth and what you could do in this spare time while you wait. Okay, whatever it is that you're waiting on, okay, I feel like you're going to come up with even more new ideas so that you could put action into those things. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I feel like you're going to be having a breakthrough, just ideas just coming out of the woodworks. Okay, um and you're gonna be overwhelmed because you ain't gonna know which craft you should take on first. So I feel like do whatever it is your heart desire. Do what makes sense as well, logically, you know. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you could be getting more clarity of about something, doing your research. You know, you could be going back to school as well. Somebody could be going back to school for business management or something in that sort. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for you, Moonies. Okay. Okay, so you also have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Something. Let me see. Give me one more, Spirit. Ooh, I'm gonna only take one more. Okay, that's what I feel like. Okay, so why are you waiting and patiently waiting? With the Seven of Swords, I feel like this conflict and people betraying you could kind of make it worse. You know, is what I'm feeling with the Seven of Swords. Because you have a lot of people in your energy that's just selfish as fuck. Okay? So I feel like Spirit really wants you to focus on making the first step into a new beginning and starting your life. Okay? Especially after all of this cheating and dishonesty and disloyalty. You know, like it's not what you need. Okay, somebody could be a heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you gotta stand up for yourself right now. Okay, stand your ground. Somebody could be a CEO. Somebody could be a jailbird. Somebody could be in jail as well. You know, but yeah, definitely look at things from a different perspective. I always give this example. I don't know if I gave this example here on YouTube, but with this card it says it's not what it's cracked up to be. So y'all, when I first left my relationship, right, I was on the verge of losing my car. I just got my apartment not too long ago. I was living by myself at the time. So I had rent, all of the bills that came with that, and I had my car. So long story short, they end up repoing my shit, right? So I really thought I felt like I really handled the situation better than I thought because when they took my car, like I wasn't sad. I wasn't mad. Like, I honestly laughed about the situation because how fast they came and got my shit. Like, I was in Publix and, I was doing Instacart because I was working with my car at the time and making extra money. So I went in Publix and I feel like these people had been following me. So soon as I came out of Publix, I wasn't in there for about like a good, 10 minutes. Came out, car was gone. I'm like, wow. But I looked at it like, okay, because I've been praying for spirit to take certain things off my plate. So I was like, well, thank God I don't got a car note no more. And that's one thing I don't fucking have to worry about. So it was less stressful, even though I did not look at my car being taken away as an option. That wasn't an option for me. But I guess God had other plans, and it really helped me get out of the hole that I was in because I didn't have a car note. Because I knew that I was going to get another car. So it's kind of like I'm not going to beat myself up about them taking a car. I'm just going to do better. So you just got to do better. See things from a different perspective, okay? Look at every situation and find a positive in it. That's just honestly the best advice I can really give you guys. And I really feel like, from now on, I'm really gonna express that a lot in my videos. Just changing your perspective will help you heal and forgive. So yeah, you have to stand your ground with these people, okay? With the Seven of Swords coming out, stand your ground. You could be having issues with a baby's father or something. They could be mad that you done moved on with another man, because with the Seven of Swords, somebody is coming to the door. Sorry, y'all, like I paint on my hand, but somebody is coming to the door. It could be a baby daddy or ex, and it's like you already got somebody else in your bed, you know. And I feel like, this person felt like you was dealing with this new person all along. Your ex felt like you was dealing with this new person before y'all even separated. So they feel like you being selfish, okay? Even though they been keeping their options open, they been in the streets. So it's like, why you mad about what I got going on? Like, what the fuck? But Spirit wants you to think about what's holding you back, from your next step. And I feel like it could have a lot to do with this person that's projecting onto you. Not saying that you are innocent, y'all. Because I was just thinking about, like, how my get backs was, like, diabolical. Okay? Even though I felt like, yeah, my ex was a cheater, I should have left. I should have left instead of getting back. And when my get backs was crazy. Okay, my get backs was crazy. Like, so I think about that and I be like, okay, I ain't no victim, I did do this. So it's kind of like, again, I point the fingers at myself. So yeah, just pointing the fingers at yourself, I feel like will definitely help you forgive, move on, and see things, differently. Again, sorry, y'all. So yeah, two wrongs don't make a right. So, you could have cheated. You could have had, selfish periods. Periods to where you was very selfish or whatever the case may be. But it's just really better for y'all to leave the situation rather than get a person back, because now you both gonna get karma, not just that person. How you want this person to get karma and you just turned around and did the same thing they did. Both of y'all gonna get, you asking for yourself to get karma too. So it's just better to leave a situation, okay? And I feel like this could be blocking you from making the first step, whoever this is. They could probably feel like you seeing somebody else or whatever, but I feel like if this person haven't came back around, I feel like they're gonna come around when you are already with somebody else. So take it as it resonates. I feel like they're gonna come around when it's too late, okay? So definitely, you guys, I hope that this resonates. Think about your next move and what's holding you back, okay, from taking that big step in your life, okay? Let these karmic lovers go. He gonna be late. Go back to school. Do what you got to do for you. And I feel like you gonna run into the person who you should be with, who is your person, who is your soulmate. Okay, y'all, I am doing a giveaway. I don't know if I said welcome to the Moon Room, but welcome. I give you so much gratitude for everybody that subscribed to my channel and that's been liking my videos. So I am doing a giveaway. All the information will be in the description. So if you are interested, let me know, okay? And I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video.